Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to discuss an MCT case, Motor Vehicles Tribunal discussion. Now the matter has come to the Supreme Court. The important point is whether the married brothers, the elder brothers of the deceased who are married having children, whether they can be given the compensation as dependents of the deceased or not. So normally, even you ask any layman, they will say no. That is what happened in the Supreme Court. But that doesn't mean that the people who claimed they are not that intelligent. Definitely they are intelligent. Now go to the case. The New India Assurance Company Limited versus Anand, pal and others. The New India Assurance Company Limited versus Anand, pal and others. So this is a civil appeal. Of course, SLP number 7805 by 2022. Right. Here, actually, this is, I don't say that overruling, but Sarla Verma case has been discussed at length in this particular case. So, the deceased unfortunately met with an accident where he died. Right. So, he died in a motor vehicle accident, and the relatives or the dependents. So here let us assume the dependents are Anand Pal, his elder brother, Satish Kumar and Sanjay Kumar. They are mentioned as claimants number 1, 7 and 11. Right? They have filed a petition or before the MVCT, that Motor Vehicle Crime Tribunal, and Motor Vehicle Crime Tribunal deciding on or basing on Sarla Verma and others versus Delhi Corporation and another. In 2009, they have given compensation, of course, to an extent of 30 lakhs, and the compensation was to be apportioned between the brothers, 3 brothers also. This is the thing. Then they approached the insurance company. Will they give? The deceased, of course, no doubt he was a bachelor, but his brothers, Anand Pal and others, they were married, they were having children, and they are living separately, not in the same house. Of course, the deceased used to visit their house, the deceased used to have lunch in their house, they used to spend them a lot of his own money to these people. Actually, literally, physically, they are dependent on him, but they are married. So you have to go to the Indian Succession Act. So then they are not dependent members of the family, because they have got their own families. This is the main problem. Right? So now insurance company, they have filed an appeal before the Honorable High Court of Delhi. But please remember, High Court also basing on this Sarla Verma judgment. So where the deceased was a bachelor and the claimants are the parents, the deduction follows a different principle in that Sarla Verma case. Right? So here, please remember, brothers and sisters, in the absence of evidence, suppose if the sister is unmarried, definitely. Brother is a physically handicapped person, yes, definitely he will be allowed. But in other cases, they are not family members, they are definitely independent. If they are earning, if they are married, independent, so they are not dependent on him. Right? So the advocate on behalf of insurance company, Mr. Ashok Kumar Verma, he referred that these people, they are not dependent members of the family. Right? And as per record, they have gone through, as per record, there are 2 family registers. That means the victim resided separately. Right? So, of course, the relatives, the brothers, their siblings are also older than the deceased. In these circumstances, they can't say that they are dependent. You can't say that they are dependent on him. So the tribunal and the High Court also erred on this side, and they have awarded compensation to the brothers. Now, Honorable Supreme Court of India clearly stated that the compensation awarded to the married siblings is found to be unmerited. The appeal is allowed. So, the award of the 30 lakhs has been set aside by the Honorable Supreme Court of India on 4/12/2023. So, typical case. Normally, you will be under the impression that since the compensation has been filed by the brothers, since they are dependent on him, should be allowed. But no, when once they are married, it's not. They are not dependent; they are independent. Very good case law for the insurance companies, particularly the panel of advocates for insurance companies. This will be a landmark judgment. So please, you can mention it in any other cases, right? So please read the judgment and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you.